Welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. Well, we make prepping fun. I feel like we've been together all day. Let's see here. Knife Collector said he's sliding in. Thank you for sliding in, brother. Let's see here. Here comes Texas. That's right. Knife Collector said he's good. Then the bishop said she made a new friend today, and her husband are also preppers, and I told him about this channel. She wrote it down. She may be coming in here. That would be amazing. Thank you for spreading the word that way. I truly appreciate that. Good deal, Linda. Linda says very cold. I know it's not cold in Texas. It was 80 degrees yesterday, and 70 something today. Couldn't be. It couldn't be. I guess it could be. So anyway, welcome. We're gonna give it a couple of minutes. I know everybody, is joining us. So I got some updates on the shootings that happened in Jersey City. It's so amazing to me. We're gonna talk about how the media just covers things. Okay. We're gonna talk about the food shortage. Of course, that's the staple of our channel. We talk about food shortage. Okay. And then we're gonna have some fun. I got two things we're gonna close out with. And the first one is the 18 best 2019 gifts to give people that you don't know well. I typed in best gifts to give people you don't like. And that's what came up. And then we're gonna get into 100 things to do this year. And since 2019 is going out and 2020 is coming in, I'm gonna give you some ideas of some things you can do in 2020. So welcome, Queenie. Queenie's in the house. Hey, Queenie, welcome. And I want to thank you guys. And I know I probably sound like a broken record. I don't think you can ever show people enough gratitude, especially when they're doing something for you and with you. Let me clean this camera. It looks like we are a little dirty. Sorry, y'all. All right, let's see if that made it any better. Oh yeah, that made it a little bit better right there. Okay, so I know I probably sound just like the general aspect. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Go ahead. You can go ahead and make your comments now. Knife Collector, or you can wait. So let's go and get started. Let me read your article I found. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys the article and read it to you at the same time. How about that? All right, share the screen. Okay, and I got this. Looks like this is CNN, CBS News. Okay, so 6 people, including 1 officer, killed in a shootout in Jersey City on Tuesday. Authorities said the shooting broke out in a residential neighborhood, and officials believe 2 suspects were killed in the gunfight. The incident unfolded at 2 locations on Tuesday. A cemetery in Delhi. 1 officer died from his injuries near the cemetery, and 5 other people were found dead in the store. New Jersey City Police Chief Michael Kelly said at the Tuesday night press conference, multiple agencies responded to the residential streets in the city, which is across from the Hudson River from Manhattan. Okay, the sheriff's department and a number of police, SWAT, and ATF officers were on the scene. Officials said there is no indication of terrorism. Officers have come under attack, and we have several wounded. Our hearts are heavy, and the violence is not over. We need prayers, the New Jersey State Policemen's Bereavement Association said on Twitter. At least 6 people killed. Okay, so I think it repeats. So I came in earlier, and we talked about this. We talked about this as it was going on, and the initial reports were what? What were the initial reports? Oh, hey, New Horizons. I didn't see you popped in real quick. Let's see here. She says, hi, Queenie. Okay, cool. Looks like we're caught up. So the initial report was active shooter. active shooter. So now I guess anytime there's a shooting going on, I guess the media is going to call it an active shooter, because you know what that does to us, the public? It puts us on edge, because if they had just reported it was a shootout, okay, there's a huge difference between shootout and active shooter, especially this day and time. Y'all agree or do y'all disagree? Because one connotation means one thing, okay? Shootout, okay, hey, we can handle that. Active shooter has such a connotation that we're not ready for most of the time, right? All right, so hello New Horizon, hello Queenie, hello Linda Bishop, love to Linda, yes, love to Linda, love to all you guys. All right, so do you guys agree, disagree, indifferent? Do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about that? How do you guys feel about the media reporting it as an active shooter, and then it was like, yeah, it's two active shooters. It was, it sounded like, now I don't have any more details than what I just read. I don't know, but it sounds like to me some folks went out and decided they want to do some things today, and it sounds like they assassinated a cop. It sounds like they just decided they weren't gonna go home today. That's what it sounds like to me. What say you? What do you guys think? All right. Let's see. Go to the comments. Let's see what you guys say. I would have to do this in two parts. Sounds good to me. Knife like to do it, brother. All right. Just never could understand why they let semi-automatic weapons in the hands of the public. You can't hunt with them. That's just my opinion. You know, this is a channel I didn't really want to talk about the bang bangs, because everyone has an opinion and everyone is on one side or another. And you got to understand, I'm a former military guy. I'm a former military police guy. So when you say things that go bang bang to me, I know technically I have a technical background of what that means. Okay. So anyway, all right. So Linda Bishop agrees with New Horizons. I agree with you, New Horizons. Personally, I don't see any problem calling it an active shooter situation. Seems justified. Okay, that's cool. Becky Scratch, we haven't seen you in a while. I checked in on that right before I got here tonight, and I don't really say any more than what you just said. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was looking for information, and I really didn't get any more information. They choose their fate to go down in a banger. Hey, it is. It is what it is. They chose that. They chose that life, and you live by the sword, you die by the sword. All right, my thoughts in shootings in general. People are being taught to be scared to death of guns and shootings. They are taught that they have no power and are defenseless. Okay, I have to agree with you, Night Collector, and must depend on the government for protection. Someone on the East Coast can be shot, and people on the West Coast will have to get into therapy. Very true. Men are being feminized to the point of identifying as women. Very true as well. I've been busy. Okay, cool. I understand. Okay, so my thoughts, and listen, I want everybody to understand on this platform, you can express your opinion. Nobody's going to judge you. I don't want anybody attacking anybody else, okay? Because this is a very touchy subject. These are my thoughts on it. The moment that we, the people, allowed the supposedly the protectors to be more gunned than we, the people, are, I think that's when we cross the lines that the forefathers knew would eventually be a problem. Okay? That's part of my thoughts. Go back to chat. Yeah, been busy, okay? I mean, if I was a parent with young children nowadays, I would homeschool my children Too much hate and crime in schools. Would you homeschool them because of the fear of someone walking in being an active shooter? Or would you homeschool them because they're not being taught in public schools what you feel they should be taught? That's the question I have for everybody. Okay. If you had small children right now, and I wish Christina was on here because Christina is schooling. Um, I do feel parts are missing from. I feel a whole bunch is missing, and it's still going to be a whole bunch of investigation going on. Because from what I've gathered, it sounds like they ambushed a cop in the cemetery. Normally, cops are not by themselves. Was he walking around the cemetery? What was he doing in the cemetery? Was he in his car in the cemetery? Why was he in the cemetery? Did he call to the cemetery? See, I got so many questions already just on that one. All because I used to be a cop, and when you go on a call and you're going on a suspicious call, what was he just going to investigate something? Was it some kids out there that were just lollygagging around? See, I got so many questions about this. Then how did they go from the cemetery? How did they get to this store where they end up killing or crossfiring three other people? Okay. Yes, Queen. It seems like they just deliberately keeping things from the public on this shooting. I agree. Plus, so many mental hospitals have been shut down due to budgets. So there's no place for people to get help they need. Okay, that's another challenge we're facing in the ongoing years. Okay, I agree with you, New Horizons. But I really want you guys to answer that question for me. If you had small children right now, and if you could afford it, why would you pull? Okay, one, would you pull your children out of school and homeschool them? And then what would be your reason for doing that? Because you brought up a great question, New Horizons. Schools do not teach; they indoctrinate. Man, that's an excellent point, Night Collector. You can even have the flag of America on your shirt in some school. You can even have the flag of American on your shirt in some school. Are you saying you can or can't? Becca says, I'm homeschooling one of my 4 kiddos who are school age. I prefer to homeschool all of them. I don't know. I changed something on my in my thing, and it made everything so much smaller. I prefer to homeschool all of them, particularly since our suburb is a bit rough, but for various reasons. Okay. Only homeschool 1, 2 next year. I homeschool because of a number of reasons, but safety is frosting on the cake. Okay, I can agree with that. I will homeschool because they're being taught the proper. They aren't. I think you meant they are not being taught the proper things anymore, and schools aren't safe anymore. And teachers just push children through the system. Good point. Can't have the flag. Yeah. Okay. I homeschooled my son for 5 years to advance him, and it worked. Yes, your child is going to learn more from you than they ever will with somebody else. Period. I mean, that's just pure simple truth. All right, reason I homeschool school, he is a free spirit, and I want him to maintain his love of learning. I also want him to have more control of his education. I want to, the way I think. So you can't correct my ground. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you were saying can't. I figured that's what you're saying. I just wanted you to come in and just clarify. All right, Zark says hello everyone. I know Zark is going to be able to weigh in on this. Zark, the question on the floor now is: if you had small children, would you homeschool them? What would be the reasons why? If you had small children. Okay, so we to be self-reliant as well. As far as preparedness goes, also love spending time with my kiddos. Yes, those are all good reasons. Back of scraps. I worked in the school system for several years. I saw too much. Our 14-year-old, he can't count money. What kid can count? Up here at the church where I work, I have 1, 2, 3. I got like 5 youngsters under the age of 17 and under. They range from 17, 12, 13, 11, that age bracket. When I started getting it, when I first got here, we do cash here because we sell CDs and DVDs out the church. These kids could not count money. None of them. None of them until I taught them how to count money, how to count cash. So I just had to digress there. Our 14-year-old, he can't count money, can't read cursive, and tie his shoes. Teachers pushed him through the system because teacher pushed the 14 handicapped neighbor boy through the system. Okay. I would homeschool them, especially with the sex ed stuff. They're trying to change. Not trying to hate, but I think kids are too little for all of that. I agree. I mean, I educated my children in sex education when they were younger because I wanted to teach them before the school had a chance to mess it up. And so far, so good. No teenage pregnancies by any of them. Ooh. Even my brother-in-law, I practically raised him too. Wow, none of them. That's awesome. If I had small kids, they would be kicked out of school when they stood up for their rights, the flag, guns, liberal nonsense, and refused to back down. Yeah, that they really have taken our kids, like you said earlier. They have indoctrinated them. They've taken away free thinking. They've taken away self development. Figure things out on your own. And it's all about passing the next test. That's really, I'm talking about passing the next state test. Also, I used to be in the teacher program in Virginia, and I expect to follow California example soon, which I feel is a very bad thing. I wouldn't want my kid in public school. Homeschool has advantages and disadvantages. I agree with that. Some of the disadvantage of homeschooling is your children are not able to socially develop the way public school kids do. And if you take them out of, and that's with private school too. You take them out and then you stick them in public school. It's like, oh my God, what in the world is this? These are people, and these are some crazy people. Why can't schools teach children to count money and read cursive? Well, first of all, they don't learn to write cursive anymore. I learned that when I was in first grade. Yeah, I did too. I remember when I was in first grade, kindergarten, and all that kind of stuff, we had books and it showed us this is a penny, this is what it's worth, this is a nickel, this is what it's worth, this is a dime, this is what it's worth, this is $1, this is a 10, 20. And then you start with the big ones. Okay, so you got $100 bill plus a 20 plus a 10, that's 130. And then you got a quarter, that's 130, 25 plus a dime, that's 130, 35 plus 2 pennies. 130, 37. Okay, boom, easy peasy. No, if you want to communicate with an adult around children, and you don't want them to know what you're talking about, write it down in cursive and pass notes. They won't be able to understand what is going on. They think you're speaking a different language. Just here's what it is. One of the elementary schools in this area is starting to teach cursive writing again. Thank God. Finally, thank God. Oh, I was saying thank God. So the kids can actually read the Declaration of Independence. Oh, goodness. How do you fool anybody? Put information in books. Okay? It's just going back to divide and conquer, What did oh, let's see here. One of the elementary schools. Okay. So New Horizons said when you take religion out of schools, things went wild. Plus everything offends everyone too much anymore. Just my opinion. I'm an old school person. Hey, that's your opinion, and I'm glad you made it here, New Horizons. Good job for making your opinion here. Listen, guys. I want y'all to understand. This is going to be a permanent no judgment zone, and whether you disagree with me or I disagree with you or I see it a different way, I want to have a platform where we can talk about it and we can express our opinions and nobody gets upset, whatever, okay? Y'all cool with that? I wish schools would instill pride of being an American like when I was little. We were taught to love the flag and our founding fathers like it's like offensive to say that. Yeah. the America that we grew up with, and I'm 45. The America that we grew up with, and you sound like you're probably my age group, that era. We are probably the last final patriots. Um, that were taught. Just saying. Point. I don't care about other country's issues. My concern is about this country I live in. That's America. Yeah, I agree. I don't understand the porn part, but I mean, we have our own issues right here in our backyard. We have got to take care of. I know it's America not perfect, but nowhere is perfect. Still loving my country though. Yes, sir. JK is here from Alaska. What's up, JK? Ban porn here in America. Well, that's a new face. The fancy, is that the stash? Okay, welcome. It's the first time I'm seeing you. For the first time, we only have a few rules. One, when you come in, just say hello and let us know where you're watching from, so we don't have to ask you. And be respectful in your comments and express your opinion however you want to. Just be respectful. This is a PG audience. Not really. We're all adults, but we try to keep it PG. So welcome. Thank you for being here. It's also a matter of rewriting history, leaving parts out and denying some things ever happened. Not collected. You woke, bro. Porn is adult. The version freedom of choice. It's not my interest. Gotcha. Porn is a weapon. That is true. I appreciate your stance on no judgment as probably the only liberal prepper here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I appreciate your stance on no judgment as probably the only liberal prepper. Are you saying you're the only liberal prepper here? Or are you saying I'm a liberal prepper? Hello, SP. What's that? Southern California. What is SPCAL? Oh, okay. Social. All right. So you said. Okay. Now I'm really lost. Yes, PG comments. Yes, PG comments, please, because the folks with those little irons and tools next to their names, they will kick you out ASAP. What's up with your concern on porn? We don't discuss stuff like that here. Very, very true. Becca says, "Yep." And you said no. You know me. Okay. I mean, and you know what? And that's your prerogative. That's your opinion. That's your right to have your opinion however you want it to be, Becca Scraps. I'm just happy that you're here making your opinions known to us. Yeah. Now, some things that the liberal agenda promote, I'm like, okay. Other things, I'm like, not okay. You're okay, Queenie. It's funny because I am one of the most conservative people in my family. However, I'm also one of the most politically correct. Not sure how that happened. I'm not sure that happened either, Zar. Okay, JK. And I hit the like button before. Yes, because JK will be on y'all like, hit the like. Linda does normally come in and hit the like, so good job on that. Oh, let me give y'all some spread love. How about that? Do y'all like my little rolling messages? Spread love. Spread love. I think Take Six made that song. It's talking about wanting to ban porn, not okay. That's just a subject we really don't talk about in here. We normally don't talk GUNS, but due to the shooting in New Jersey, we're on that subject. It's never been a subject that we brought up. So, all right. So Paul and Adrian is here. Thank you, Paul and Adrian. Remember to hit the thumbs up. And folks, go make sure you check out Off Grid Desert Farm with Paul and Aiden. Check out New Horizons channel. I don't see Christina. Christina's not here tonight. Who else is in here who has channels that we promote? All right, I think that's about it. I enjoyed you guys today. I really truly did. We have pretty much spent the whole entire day together, and I have enjoyed every one of our lives and all our discussions. They were all good. Da, da, da. Good to see you here. Yes, they come in and grace our presence sometimes. Art every now and then they'll throw us a bone. Wink wink. I just mess with y'all, Paul and Adrian. They know I love them. Paul says he's my internet dad. All right, so are we done on this topic? I want to make sure everybody feels good about just focusing on the positive, nothing negative. Yeah. Yep. All right, let's see here. What did Paul answer? Hello, how are you tonight? New Horizons. All right, so is everybody good on this subject? We still don't know why. We don't know how. We don't even know pretty much where. We just know it's New Jersey, and we know it was. Now I pull up a video, and I don't trust anything I hear, and I don't trust but half of what I see because with editing, anything could be shown to be anything. But supposedly there was a video clip of someone, I guess they were recording with their phone, and you can hear all these shots ringing out, just. But and I really can't even believe. I think we were live when I think Karen came in and said there's an active shooter, so we really started talking about it. And then we didn't have any more information, so I came in like maybe 30 or 40 minutes later, and we talked about it more. All right, let's see here. Cold and snowy here in the Smoky Mountains. It's cold and snowing. Oh my God. Did I miss some stuff? Who was this? Linda? Beck, I'm pretty little myself. I'm not sure. A Republican conservative. All right, Roderick. I'm uncomfortable with the Fancy Stacy conversation. Who is the Fancy Stacy? I'm reading through these comments. So, okay, Fancy Staff. Okay, so he or she asks, is talking about wanting to ban porn not okay? It's just not a subject that we talk about on here. That's all. So let me see. This is your mom. Oh, okay. It's Mom Adrian. Flashing red, Paul in the house. Yeah, his shirt is always flashing. But Queenie, I don't really see. That's a subject we never talked about. I'm trying to see if he had gotten out of line. I don't think he went out. He got out of line. The Fancy Stash. But see, we have so many folks that come in and try to disrupt with their buffoonery. So Fancy Stash, are you still here? And if you are, hopefully you're not that person that keeps coming in. Oh my God. I'm cold and snow. Smoky Mountains, so we did that already. Zark says the Great Smoky Mountains are so beautiful. I live right outside the Blue Ridge in Virginia, and I love it. We used to talk about eating, cooking, food, haha. That's true. That's normally what we talk about. Hello, new friends. Hello, Mountain Rain. Welcome to you. Where are you? Okay, so we only have a couple of rules here. And Mountain Rain, since you're new, the first rule is when you come in, you say hello. Let us know what state or country you're watching from. And then we don't use bad language. Okay, and you can express your opinion however you need to. Just be respectful. And thank you for being here. Okay, cool. So I agree, it's gorgeous but cold. Yeah, I don't like the cold anymore. Mountain Rain will usually tell people where from, like the state and hello. Rainy and chilly here. So you guys are getting rain out there in the desert. Wow. From East Tennessee. All right, East Tennessee is in the house. Well, welcome. We are all a family here, and if you are here, then we want to, guys, welcome Mountain Rain to the family, please. Make sure they feel welcome. And since you have a female picture up, I'm going to say welcome her. Okay. Yes, definitely 100. Cool. So are we good on this topic of New Jersey? And as we get some more details, we'll come in and talk about it some more. Because we talked about GUNs a whole bunch today. I mean, a lot. All right, I'm getting snow right now. Wow, you're getting snow in Tennessee right this moment. That's incredible. That means it's probably going to be coming Virginia's way because we're not that far from you guys. And you say you're in Eastern, so once it comes across the state, it's coming to Virginia. Oh my gosh! Thank you. Laugh out loud. Yes. Knife collector, you're in Arkansas. You're probably not gonna get any snow, brother. It's I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. Okay. All right. So remember, help the channel by subscribing, liking, and sharing, folks. Why? Because sharing is caring. All right. Welcome, Mountain Rain. This is a great community. Thank you for saying that, Becca Scraps. We're in Eastern Tennessee. Are you, Mountain Rain? I am in Pigeon Forge area. She's down there with those big old choo-choo trains. JK says agreed. JK, what you agreeing to? She's in Rutledge, Tennessee. Rutledge, wherever that is. I've never been to Tennessee. That's one part of the country I have never been yet. I want to get there. I'm 40 minutes from you, Horizon. See, there you go. Bam. Maybe you guys can link up. Email me, Mountain Rain at plantbased@gmail, and I will put you in touch with New Horizons. Okay, Rain, we're ready. We're all ready, family. Okay. Speaking. This is one of my favorite communities on YouTube. People get along well here. I love it. Zark, thank you for saying that. Yes, we are. He is talking subject. He is talking subject. Okay. Are you talking about the other dude that was here? Do you want me to send you some? Left out. Yeah, he would love for you to send him some because he wants it. He said yes lots. Oh, y'all silly. Welcome, Mountain Rain. Agreed on New Jersey discussion. Okay, cool. All right, let's move on. So let's see. Let's talk about the food shortage. What are you guys seeing? What are you hearing? What's the new update? I made the prediction back in September. I was like, yeah, my stores are getting a little bare. Leading up to Thanksgiving, we're gonna see about overabundance of food. And after Thanksgiving, it may dwindle down, but see a whole bunch of food around Christmas. After the New Year, I think you're gonna start seeing less foods. And then somebody hit me up with this article about it's like food on demand, that these stores are using now, which is interesting to me. So what are y'all's thoughts about the food shortage now? Because it seems like right now we're in a lull. It's like everybody's getting more comfortable again with the food shortage. As a matter of fact, when I put up a food shortage video now, it's not getting the hits like it was before, prior to Thanksgiving. But it's crazy. I'm not getting the trolls on those videos like I was. All right, time to start a new decade of the 2020s. We are about to start a new decade on me. Golly, I didn't even think about that. So this is the last month of this decade. We're about to start a new one. Thank you for the big welcome. You are so welcome. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. My ex-wife live in Tennessee. Ha. She's still great though, but I might not go back to Tennessee for a while. I can understand. My ex-wife came and moved in my neighborhood. We're gonna leave that alone. I'll let Jennifer tell y'all that story. Remember and remind me next time Jennifer's on with me for her to tell you the story about my ex-wife coming into our neighborhood and moving down the street. Story at 10. It is kind of a funny story. So y'all remember, remind Jennifer, or remind me to ask her to tell that story the next time you see her on here. Actually, nothing in Seattle, but still doing my best to prep. Becca Scraps, are you in Seattle? You haven't been in it so long. I forgot where you were. Are you in Seattle? If you saw my weight on the scales at the doctor's, you would know that I don't have a food shortage. Okay, New Horizons. Ham is double price. Really? Is anybody else seeing that ham is double price? Prices staying the same. Smaller containers for food. Yeah, JK, I saw you had chimed in on that earlier, and that's amazing. So that means that your same $4 pack of bacon that you used to get 16 ounces for is now 12 ounces, 10 ounces, stuff like that. So we're seeing that too. Um, Mountain Rain said food prices have gone up here. How much have they gone up? Mountain Rain. How on a percentage level? 15%, 10%, 50%, 100%. How much on a percentage level? Becca was born in Tacoma 68 years ago. You know what? Linda prides herself on being the grandmother of the group. Laugh out loud. Food is skyrocketing here in Tejas. In Tejas, food is skyrocketing. Down the street, laugh out loud. Okay. Hello, Jennifer. Are you love? Where are you, my love? I doubt she's on. She's cleaning the house. She's like, I can't wait till you leave so I can clean the house up because it looks like blah blah blah. I was like, okay, well, go on, baby. Because see, we have this thing now when Jennifer gets ready to clean. Because see, she doesn't like my cleaning. I don't understand why it takes her like 12 hours to clean. Because it only takes me if I clean the whole entire house, it takes me like hour and a half max. I mean, I can clean the whole entire house in an hour and a half. It takes her like 12 hours. So when she starts cleaning, I leave. I find something else to do with my time because she turns into this whole nother person for some reason. I don't really get it. All right, good day. Again, having lunch now. Watch you at 5 and now at 11:30. Shows you are interesting. Laugh out loud. Well, thank you for being here, Homestead Ozzy. Our friend's wife divorced him, then moved across the street. Are you serious? Are you serious? They got a divorce and she moved across the street from him or across the street from you guys? 20%. That's a big jump, Mountain Rain. That's a huge jump. Uh, Paul and Adrian, she loves them. Okay, cool. I think it will be next year before shortages show up in my area. As far as prices, the more money the Fed injects into the economy, the more inflation will rise as money will be worthless. You know, Knife Collector, you are always so on point with your statements. And I was watching, was it this morning? Or right before I left the house? Because we keep the news running. And they were talking about how the economy is, because right now they're still lending money. And I was like, okay, good. Great time for us to buy a house. Um, Especially while the interest rates are still down. So anyway, Linda live in Federal Way, moved to what's that? 24 years ago from Minnesota. What's that? Washington? Oh yeah. You say you're in Seattle. Okay, cool. Pollinator across the street. That's crazy. That's crazy as I don't know what. Becca, I moved to Texas 34 years ago from Tennessee. Well, I moved to Virginia a lot of years ago from Texas. Across from the poor guy, then makes him come over to do chore. What? And he did it? He does it? He go. Wait a minute. Okay, so these people were married, I don't know, longer than a year, spent their lives together, spent their time together. She divorces him, moves across the street from him, and then asks him to come over and work at her house, and he does it. Oh, and if that's not the craziest thing I've ever heard in my whole entire life. Yeah, no comment. No absolute comment out. How we looking on time? Good Lord, y'all, we've been talking 40 minutes already. Time flies so much when we're on here. Have you guys noticed how fast time flies? I live on a mountain. To go to the store, I have to go to a different county, 40 minutes away. So you live on a mountain. Oh my God. What kind of animals do you have around your property? That's the question I want to know. Do you have mountain lions? And do you have, I guess you wouldn't have turtles, but I'm sure you have snakes and mountain lions. You probably have some coyotes, maybe. I don't know. Do you have mountain goats? Do you have mountain goats that live on your mountain? I'm interested. I am very interested in knowing that. 40 years. Yep. Mountain Rain. Wow, the grocery store is only 10 to 15 minutes from me. The grocery store literally is like 7 minutes from me, y'all. I mean, I could ride my bike to the grocery store in like 7 minutes. It's probably like 5 minutes in car. That's why I gotta get out the city. Another reason why I gotta get out the city, y'all. It's gonna happen. It's happening in 2020. We're out of here. Out of here. Okay, let's see here. Let me find something else. Let's see here. We'll go with this one. I need some more banners. Y'all give me some banner ideas, okay? I wonder. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I wonder if there are any Mormon canneries near me. I think I'm going to look into that. I heard they're a great tool to prep with, and some Mormons allow everyone to use it for a donation. It's a good idea, brother. Very good idea. Laugh out loud. Yes, I have all those. Oh my God. What else so you have? Are you seriously? I thought mountain goats were like a myth. There literally are goats that live on the mountain and they're wild. You got to answer that question for me right there, because I used to have goats and they were wild, but they supposed to be tame. They would butt me with their little horns and stuff all the time. I have not seen G Survivor for a while on here. G Survivor. I don't remember G Survivor. It was somebody. You know what? I don't. Isabel comes in and she'll come in into the comments every now and then, but she used to be real heavy with us there for a while. I don't remember G Survivor, Linda. Me and my husband have been married for 35 years, but dated 4 years before we were married. So together, y'all been, 39 years? Awesome. Yes, I do, Roger. I'm sure poor. I ain't got any money. What else? If I got, I'm your grandma. Well, you're the grandma of the group. It's okay. Bear, deer, coyote, bobcats, and elk. Elk. I don't think I've ever seen an elk in my whole entire life. Have you ever had to defend yourself against a wild animal? And do you carry on your property outside every day? And have you ever had a snake in your house? And those three questions I got right there for you. Y'all like how I'm interviewing Mountain Rain? Yes, there's a such thing as a mountain goat. You know what? I've seen them on like National Geographics or whatever, but I didn't think people actually had them like outside their window. I didn't think that was a thing. Laugh out loud. No wild. See, I told you, New Horizon. No, it's no such thing as wild goats. No. Nope. Mountain goats, mountain sheep in Alaska. Nope. I stand corrected. JK has spoken. Mountain goats and mountain sheep in Alaska. Are they wild? That's the question. Are they wild or do they have a shepherd? Or in Alaska, y'all just be like, okay, we're gonna put two sheep out here, and then come back and check on them 5 years later. You got like 1,000. I mean, how does that work? Okay. I have a lot of wild animals here. Yes, black bears are everywhere here in the Smoky Mountains. Oh my goodness. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Yes, I care, and yes, I have had snakes. In your house? Or like you walking around, you're like, oh God, there's like a 10-foot python. Probably don't have pythons up there. What do y'all have? What kind of snake lives in the mountains? Y'all see, I'm really interested in this, right? Jennifer, it's two places Jennifer I know for a fact is not gonna live. She's not gonna go to Alaska with me, and she's not gonna want to live in the mountains if we got to worry about a whole bunch of animals, wild animals. And she love animals, but she want to be able that the bear walks up and she can feed him out of her hand. I guarantee that's what she's gonna want. Okay, let's see here. Elk herd here. Yes, snake in house, barn. Oh, you have to carry every day because you guys got rattlesnakes everywhere. You were killing 2 rattlesnakes every day during the summer. Every day you were killing two rattlesnakes. The ones up here are wild. So you got wild goats and wild sheep. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have wild horses right here in the Outer Banks. It's like in North Carolina. They have wild horses down there on the beach, just running wild, running wild all the time. I don't know how they got out there, but all it takes is two, and you got a whole herd. Yes, Horizon. Okay, laugh aloud. Go to an Elks Lodge, and you'll see lots of. That was good, sorry. Yes, both. Okay. Rattlesnakes are well known here in the Smoky Sea. That's like the only animal that gives me the heebie-jeebies. Timber rattlers, cottonmouth copperhead. Those are all very poisonous snakes. Oh my gosh! All right, let's stop this ticker stuff. Okay, was bitten by a copperhead in North Carolina. Really, Adrian? Where were you bitten? On the foot? On the hand? Where were you bitten? And what were you doing to get bitten? What did you do to that poor snake to make him bite you? Plenty of caribou herds up here as well. Oh wow. Okay. Jackie, do you have snakes in Alaska? No, there's no possible way a snake can migrate all the way to Alaska and thrive. I don't believe that they have snakes. That's probably the only thing that's not in Alaska. That and bugs. You probably don't have any bugs. You probably don't have one mosquito in the whole state, do you? But not come to Virginia, you get ate up. I'm telling you, my backyard, like if you walk back there in the summertime, it's done. Like Adrian was bitten by that copperhead. I get bitten by mosquitoes every summer. I mean hundreds of them. And I'm allergic to mosquitoes. Of all things to be allergic to. Ankle. More in the front yard. The snake was not scared of the freaking lawnmower. Oh my God. And you said it was a copperhead. Copperheads can kill you. Snakes. None that I see so far, although I do question how all royalties are totaled. Okay, so you do have snakes. They're just the two-legged types. All right, I used to live in Florida and went gator fishing and shark fishing. Really? Gator fishing, huh? That seems the only time I've ever seen people with gator fishes on that what's that show? Um Dang, what's the name of that show? You watch it all the time too. They were like, shoot her in the head. What's that? So is it true when you go gator fishing, you gotta, hook the thing and then bring him up all easy and then shoot him with a 22 in the brain right here, and you only got like, such a small little spot. Grim, why'd you say grim? The only thing that scares me is spiders. That's cute. The only thing you're scared of is spiders. Okay, cool. All right. Well, welcome, Mountain Rain. I'm sorry I had to make you tell us your whole life story, but that was just so interesting. I've never met anybody that lived in the mountains. First time. I'm sheltered. The community keeps me sheltered. They don't let me out much. Okay. So, all right, guys. I said I was going to talk to you guys about some fun stuff tonight. We're going to talk fun. I'm gonna leave this up just in case more chat comes in. But I typed into Google best gifts to give people that you don't like. Oh goodness. And it came up. You ready for this? The 18 hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. Let's see. I can't make this crazy stuff up. I can't make this up. This is crazy. Share. Okay, so we're here. We go back and see what you guys said. Don't shoot them. You don't shoot spiders? Well, I hope not. And let's see here. What did you say? Mosquito in Texas State is a Texas state bird. Yeah, they're pretty bad in Texas too. I have had several copperhead snakes in my school bus, and I found their skins, but I've seen two course. I've seen. Okay, so you've seen them too. Swamp people. That's it. Thank you, Zark. Yeah, swamp people. And I can't. I used to know the character's name and everything, and he'd be like, Charlotte, the tall, skinny guy. Oh goodness, I hate everything that slithers and crawls. especially mice that run in front of me. Yeah, I can't. I don't like having mice in the house. That just bothers me. All right. So here we go. The 18 best 2019 gifts to get people you don't know well. So I punched in, what do you buy people that you don't for Christmas that you don't like, and it came up. This is the closest thing it came to it. 18 best 2019 gifts to get people you don't know very well. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If I don't know you well, probably gonna get nothing. You probably gonna get five things and be like, hey, give your handshake. All right, so here we go. A tea mug with infuser. Okay. Sounds like a pretty nice gift for somebody you don't know well. A cool calendar. This is seriously going to be the best year of your whole entire life. Oh, that's so cute. A great bottle of wine. I don't know, maybe a cheap bottle of wine. I don't know about a great bottle of wine because Jennifer might beat me up. A cozy blanket. Now that's a cool little gift. Okay. Some lip balm. I'm not sure about that one. I don't. If you give me some lip balm, I'm looking at you kind of crazy. Okay. Um, a nice candle. Okay, that's good. A portable charger. Everybody needs a portable charger. A warm beanie. Yes. I love these beanies. Love them. A tote bag. That's a pretty doggone good gift for somebody you don't really know. Okay. A diffuser. Okay. Hard cider. A unique travel mug. A planner. A planner. Body scrub. Cookbook. Portable speaker. Some top ramen. Some canned food. Some some spaghetti. Some meat sauce. Initial necklace. Jennifer just started making these little doohickeys right here. She's testing it out at the family Christmas party next week, and we're gonna see. All right, so that's it for that. Okay. Yeah, craziness. All right, let me catch up on chat. You guys been chatting up since I've been gone. The best thing. Let me stop this. The best thing to give people I don't like is absolutely nothing. That's usually what people get that I don't like. But it's not too many people I don't like. It's a lot of people don't like me though. Can y'all believe that's a lot of people don't like me? As nice and friendly as kind as I am, much love I spread. It's not a lot of people. I'm just joking. All right, in Arizona, it's illegal to kill any snake. Any snake. It's illegal to kill any snake. I did not know that, and that is insane. Hello, everyone. Hello, Lisa Howard. How are you? So, Lisa, we only have a few rules here. The first rule is when you come in, you say hello. To speak and tell us where you're watching from. Okay, what state or country. And then we don't mind you commenting, you don't mind you liking. All we ask is that you be respectful, okay? Because this is a PG show. Other than that, express yourself. All right, so his name is Troy Shootout. Yeah, that is his name. Oh gosh, now it's bringing back memories. So Swamp People, Troy, he was like, I don't know if he was the best one, but God, he was definitely the most charismatic. Shoot him! I remember that, yeah. Hello, Lisa. So everybody welcome Lisa. Lisa Howard's in the house. Hello, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. See, Mountain Rain came in and she's part of the family. Look at her. She's welcoming people already. Me and my husband don't exchange gifts. Just no money for extra things like that. Bills come first in the house. New Horizons for a very long time. That's the way Jennifer and I was. And this year I said, you know what, honey, I'm going to do some things this year. And she's had a good Christmas already. And she's made sure I had a good Christmas. She bought, and I told her, I was like, don't buy me anything. Don't get anything. I made her so mad. Okay, I'm gonna tell this quick story, and then we're going to go into the 100 things to do in 2019, but we're just gonna call it 2020. How about that? So this box comes in, and I hate surprises. Okay, if you want to surprise me, just ask for my address and then send me something, because I'm gonna ask you, like, what are you sending? What is it? How big is it? Blah 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 blah. I don't like surprises. So this box comes in, I think it was last week. Huge box. And she's all excited. And because she was so excited, I knew I was gonna piss her off when I said this. So she's like, "Oh, this is your Christmas gift." I'm like, "I told you not to get me anything," and I even made the statement. I said, "There's nothing on this planet that you can order from anywhere that I want." She she got so mad. She's like, "Fine. Do you want this or not?" I was like, "Yeah." So I opened it up, and I had been looking at drones. Now I have a drone, and I have a drone that has a camera, but I really don't know how to fly it, and I can't keep it like whatever. And it was a cheap drone. So she buys me this really nice drone, y'all, and I was like, "Why'd you do that?" She got so mad, and I appreciated it. It was not an appreciated. I just didn't want her to get me anything, right? But she got so angry about this gift. I was like, "Babe, I'm just joking with you. Calm down." I love picking with her. All right, no wonder people are in debt if they give gifts like that to people they don't. I know those were expensive gifts. They were very expensive. All right, so um, what's that? Smyrna, Georgia, but from Louisiana. All right, down my way. Well, welcome, Lisa. Welcome to the family. Are we going to induct Lisa into the plant-based homestead prepper Hall of Family? All right, welcome, Lisa. Electronic toys for kids, or a harmonica or a recorder, basically any loud toy, what to get people you don't like for their kids. That's a good one, Becca. That is a real good one. Buy stuff for their kids, and you know they're gonna make noise with it. The turkeys ran from me. Really, they ran from you. Wow. Okay. Need to get your money back for that turkey collar. Oh, I must have missed that part. That was me calling. Okay, cool. I need to sign off. Okay, JK, thanks for being here. You've chimed in several times. Yeah, it's probably late for you, or is it early? I know you work overnight or something. You got some crazy hours, but thank you for coming in, JK. I appreciate it. All right, Homestead Ozzy said I give vegetables and jam. That is awesome right there. Awesome gifts. I give my daughters money, and the only other person I have to buy for is me, and I buy him anything he wants. I know that's real. Knife collector. No calling on me. Good night, JK. Stay warm. When I become famous YouTuber, I'll buy my husband and me something nice. Laugh a lot. I know that will be a long, long way off. Yeah, well, guess what? If you speak it and you say it and you believe it that way, it will be a long, long way off. But if you say, you know what? How about next year this time? I would like to be monetized. Bam. There you go. All right, so let's go into the next one. I'm always life coaching somebody. Oh my gosh. Really, it's about your words and how you say things, New Horizon, because we do truly have the power of life and death in our tongues. You can speak life over that situation, or you can speak death over it, and either way, you are right. Took me a long time to learn that, though. Okay, either way, you are correct. As a man thinketh, so is he. So if you think you're right, if you think one way, you're right. If you think another way, you're right. Because it's all about how you think. Remember that what we talked about this morning, that gratitude subject. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. All right, so 100 things to do in 2019. A yearly bucket list game. 100 things to do in 2020. All right. So as I go through this list, I want you guys to chime in some of the things that you may do in 2020. And we're not going to be much longer. Okay. We're going to run through this real quick. But as I run across things, I want you to just chime in and say, and I'm gonna tell you guys verbally what I would like to do in 2020. All right. Rules of the game, play with me, my bucket list ideas, blah 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 blah. Okay, we're not gonna have the rules. Just if you see something that you would like to do, just text it, okay? All right, here we go. Want to play along with me? I just want you to give me the information. How about that? I don't want to follow you on Instagram. I just want to know what your 100 things are. Oh my goodness, we're going too fast here. All right, so here we go. Number one, travel to a new country. Am I going to do that in 2020? No. Jennifer wants to do it. We were gonna go to the Olympics, but that didn't work out. So no, we're not going to another country in 2020. Unless we go to we might go to Bahamas. I travel to a new place in my home county. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe we'll do that. Go camping. We arranged 3 nights camping in Yellowstone National Park. That sounds cool. Okay, I can see us go camping. Have a bonfire on the beach. I'm not sure about that because here in Virginia, you get arrested for that. Sleep under the stars. I do that all the time because I'm always outside in my tent camping. Sleep in a hammock. I don't have a hammock, but I was thinking about getting one. Hike for a day. We can do that. How about all of us go hike for a day somewhere? Swim under a waterfall. I think that would be very, very nice and romantic if Jennifer and I went and swam on a waterfall. Maybe we can make out on the waterfall. Swim at night. I don't think I've ever swam at night. Yes, I have. I'm lying. I have. Buy a souvenir. It's kind of lame. Dance on the beach. Next time we go to the beach, we're going to dance. Learn to cook new cuisine. That's interesting. Cook a 3-course meal for friends or family. Take a cooking class. Learn to make a new cocktail. Cocktails. You know, when you fly in, they be like, cocktails. Try a new cocktail. Try a new type of alcohol. Pay for a stranger's drink or food. I think that is amazing right there. I'm going to highlight that one. Pay for a stranger's drink or food. And I'm going to check your... My goal was to be monetized by January 1st, but I only have 542 friends. So I just don't know if my goal will be reached. Well, if you have 540, how long did it take you to get to 542? Double that and then add 3 months to it, and you'll probably hit that in that time. And by next December, I'm sure you'll have 542 by then. I am sure of that. Zip line. Okay, that's a good one. Go camping. Yes. Okay. Homestead Ozzy said go camping. Finally get to meet my little bond in the oven grandson. Kiss him. Sing to him. Okay, that's a good one. Find a new girlfriend. Okay. Becca, that sounds nice. Yes. Zark one that preps. Yes. Make sure you find your girlfriend that preps. And going to get away with just my husband. That's what Jennifer and I are about to do. We're about to go on a getaway. Zark, I'm sure you'll find a good one. Yep. All right, so let's go back to our list. Pay for a stranger's drink or food. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that in the very near future. I'm not gonna wait till 2020. I'm gonna do that. Volunteer for a week. Volunteer all the time already. Go vegan for a month. Yes. Go vegan for a month. How about that? Do that in 2020, y'all. Give things I don't use to charity. Donate money to charity. Buy something for someone I love. You guys are about to do that a lot right now. Do a good deed with no expectations. Yes, you should do that like at least once a month. Pick up rubbish that isn't mine. I do that. Send flowers to someone. I send Jennifer flowers. No, I don't send them. I bring them to her. Go on a road trip. Okay. Soak in a hot spring spa. That sounds interesting. Get a professional massage. Never had one. Go for a walk on the beach. We do that all the time. Watch the sunrise. I watched the sunrise on Black Friday. It was one of the most amazing experiences, and I even shared that with you guys. I was live. That was one of the most amazing experiences I had in a very long time. Do a self-guided walking tour in a city. Okay. Go to a speakeasy bar. A speakeasy bar is one that you need a password to get in. Sometimes they don't even have an address. It's super exclusive, and you feel so important when you get in. I've never even heard of that. Have y'all even heard of that? Stay in a treehouse. That would be so cool to stay in a treehouse. Stay in a bungalow over the water. Stay in a seriously cool boutique hotel. Couch surf with a random person. I'm not sure about that. Do a house sit. I've done that. Do a pet sit. We just got finished pet sitting for somebody. Quit drinking for a month. That's a good one. Go out for a big brunch with a friend. Okay. Eat street food. Or do they mean eat like food that's on the street? Like you pick it up and eat it? I'm just kidding. I know they talking about going up to the hot dog cart in New York. I know what they're talking about. I'm just joking. Eat in an expensive restaurant. Such a great experience. Eat something weird. People say we always eat something weird because we're plant based. Photograph the Milky Way. That's cool. Drink a cocktail with the sunset. Okay. Host a weekend getaway or family or a holiday with family or friends. Plant a tree. I planted a whole bunch of trees this year. Go cycling. Okay, we do that all the time when it's not cold. See a movie at the cinema. How about we stop there? That's the top 50. Okay, and we'll pick that other 50 up at another time. How about that? Hello, Lisa. Laugh out loud. Mountain rain. I think you missed the word with. Okay. Just let me know. I'm just kidding. Thank you though. Sark. Homestead. I did laugh out loud when I cleaned houses. One of my ladies that's school teacher at her party had 2, 3 shells full of pickled jams and jellies from her school kids at Christmas over the years. That's cool. Hope Homestead hopeful Tara is okay. She was in a bad way earlier. Yeah, and I'm sure she's fine because she received a text message, and usually when hubby's home, she doesn't come on with us, and if she does, she comes in and she'll like, hey, I'm just here to say hello, and then she'll she'll be cool. So yeah, I'm sure she's fine. I thank you guys for asking about Tara. I'm sure she's fine. But if I don't hear from her by tomorrow, I'll reach out to her, see how she's doing. Okay, but I'm pretty sure she's fine. I am definitely sure she's okay, especially after the message she received when we was on earlier. Yeah. Just remember we all here for each other, and I was just happy and thankful that she came in and kind of vented to the group and let us know what was going on, and we were able to give us some encouragement, and that's what we're here for. We're here for each other, and a lot of times, even though none of us, let me think, yeah, none of us have physically met. Several of us have talked on the phone. Few of us have telechatted or video chatted. But I feel closer to you guys. And it's funny, Queen and I was talking about this earlier. When we went on that like Thanksgiving break and everybody was doing their own thing, I went through kind of I don't want to say a depression, but it was like really close. I went through withdrawals. I missed y'all so much to the point where I was like, oh my God, I missed him. Gotta go for now. Love everyone here. See you next time. Zark, love you too, brother. Thank you for being here. We're about to roll out because I know Paul and Adrian are probably about to do a show. And I'm gonna get out that way because they're gonna come in and do their 4-hour show. Who's new? Okay, so Mountain. Monday through Wednesday, we come in. Okay, so on Monday night, we have a standing show at 7 p.m. That's a Let's Talk Live. Tuesday nights, we'll come in a lot of times at 7. And then Wednesday nights will come in like 6:30. But Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern, I usually release a video at 10 p.m. as well. So just so you know. And we usually come in at 10 and we chat it up, and then we watch the videos. And they're usually like 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes long. We chatted up the whole time. And then on Saturdays, this is very, very important. On Saturdays, we get together and we do a review. And the show that we're watching right now is The Colony. Okay, The Colony season 1. And we're on episode 5. Can you guys believe that we're already on episode 5? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't watched episode 5 yet this week. This is the most entertaining episode of the season thus far. You're going to be on edge. You're going to be on pins and needles the whole time during this episode. And I'm encouraging you now. Try not to go to episode 6. Now, for those of you that are behind, you got to catch up on the Colony Season 1, episode 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you know what we're talking about on Saturday. All right? So that's just a little plug. And she said, later, man. Adrian, are you guys doing a show tonight? How's it go? Everyone have a blessed night. Hey, New Horizon, putting your stuff in the mail tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Becca. I'm worried about Tara. It's not like her not to be here. Trust me, Tara's okay. Tara's gonna be fine. All right. Night New Horizons. Might be our night off. Okay, cool. I can understand because I've been producing content like crazy all day today. So I wanted to keep this right at about an hour. Because you know what, I'll talk so much and I'll do so many videos that my vocal cords will get strained, and because I'm not used to doing all this talking. I used to talk a whole bunch, especially when I had my company where I just did presentation after presentation. Oh my God! But over the years, I don't do this much talking anymore. All right, the Colony, is that the one with Josh Holloway from Lost? No. Somebody find the Colony for Becca Scrap so she can be caught up. No, this is a real life scenario where they do an end of the world disaster, and they take 10 volunteers and they have 10 weeks to make it, to survive. That's what this one is. It's on YouTube. Okay, I like that. I'll catch up on that. Yes. So somebody please go find the Colony that we're watching and post that for Becca Scraps and for Mountain Rain, please. Karen, you're late. You watched did you watch episode 5? Were you not on pins and needles the whole episode? Were you not like, oh my God, I can't believe they're about to do this, and if I was there, I would say this, and I would do this, and I would do that? This episode has you so involved in that, in the show. This episode sucks you in. This one really sucks you in. Karen, I need you to respond. Peace and love all. Peace and love to you, Queenie. Queenie, good night. I want to really hear what Karen has to say about the Colony. Good night, Queenie. Everybody else who's leaving, good night. Good night. She said, yes, 5. So 5 was on fire. I was like, oh, I've already watched it 3 times since Saturday. I've already watched it 3 times, and I'm going to watch it probably 3 more times between now and this upcoming Saturday. Because oh, golly, I forgot. We're going to be on the road Saturday. I may. Shucks, I forgot we're going to be on the road traveling Saturday. So I may have to come in either. Okay, this is the dilemma. I'm going to be on the road this Saturday traveling when we normally do our review. So this is the question I have for you guys. Would y'all rather come in much earlier? Which I really wouldn't want to do that. Or would y'all want to do just a late show on Saturday? Dang, I forgot we were going out of town. That's gonna mess up Jennifer's show too. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna have to reschedule the. Oh, you're so welcome, Mountain Rain. Thank you for being here. My daughter's calling. I'm out for now. Enjoy hanging. Oh, thank you, Lisa Howard. Thank you for being here. All right, glad you came. Yeah, glad you came. So did you guys send Mountain Rain over? Paul and Adrian. Well, Adrian, y'all sent Mountain Rain over. Thank you. Good night, Lisa. Good night. Good night. So I gotta figure out what we're gonna do about Saturday. I totally forgot we have Jennifer's family Christmas party, and it's out of town. So we'll probably do some live while we're on the road though. Definitely have to watch it several times to make sure you absorb everything. That episode 5 is just, it's off the chain. It is crazy. Thank you, Paul and Adrian. Yeah, those are my internet parents right there. Later Saturday for me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we'll probably do some live while we're traveling if we can get signal. And then you guys know we come in every Saturday at 5:05, but we'll probably be back on the road coming back by that time. So we'll just play it by ear. Golly, I hate that too because episode 5 is so good. Maybe we'll do the review later on Saturday night. Yeah, but that episode 5, OMG. I want to tell you guys about it, but if you haven't watched it, and if you haven't watched 4, 3, 2, and 1, you're not going to understand because episode 5 is like the boiling point of everyone. Would you agree with that, Karen? Is episode 5 like the boiling point for everybody? You could always do Saturday. Yeah, that's what I'm probably going to end up doing. I'm probably going to do Saturday afternoon anyway, just simply because we're gonna party for a while and it's 3 hours back. So we'll probably do some live on the way down. And if, like I said, if we can keep signal, we'll just we'll play it by ear. So we'll see. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. Hour and 15 minutes. Woo. I am beat. As much as I love doing this, and as much as I enjoy you guys being here with me, y'all have outright beat me up today. Not really. I love this. You know what? When you find your calling and when you find stuff that you love to do, because I love YouTube. I love producing. I love producing content. I love editing. I love all of it. It is the turning point. That's a good point right there, Karen. It's the turning point for the whole entire group. Did you notice that? It's like that one episode took everybody that was like this, and it did this right here, and it took the group that was moving this way, and they were like, shh. That episode, I'm telling y'all. Oh yeah, Mountain Rain, you gotta watch it. Let me find it for you, real quick. So you're watching the right one, okay? So y'all just the caller there, and what Becca Scraps was talking about that show is just called Colony. I think, could be wrong. All right, so here is the one that we are talking about right here. Bam. So this one is the one. I need to watch it. Yes, Mountain Rain. It makes you think about things. It does. And it goes right along with us prepping. It goes right along with us being prepared. It goes right along. It's going to give you real life scenarios and situations that you're going to have to make decisions about. Good night, all. I'll see you all soon. Okay, cool. Good night, Mountain Rain. Yes, thank you. Thank you for being here, and you're welcome as far as the link is concerned. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get off. I got about another 45 minutes for my shift ends here. I'm going to pack up, and I'm actually going to take a little break and a little rest. Remember to be back. Let me make sure I got a thing that's premiering tonight. Y'all bear with me. Let me make sure I got a premiere tonight at 10. Because I don't want to have you guys looking for a premiere and we don't have a premiere. I'm pretty sure I put up a premiere because I had them all the way up until Wednesday. And I even have one that I'm working on for next Monday. So let's see here. You guys didn't come in for my premiere last night. Hurt my feelings. Night Collector was here. But y'all was over there watching Paul and Adrian. I know. It's all good. It is all good. What's the day? The 10th or the 11th? Yeah, the day is the 10th. So I know I got one scheduled for tomorrow night. I don't see the one I thought I had scheduled for 2 nights. My stuff is all over the place. Y'all hold on. Let me just pull up this so I can pull up the videos. Private, $5 a week shopping. I never did update that one. So I have got to update this. All right, cool. You will have a premiere tonight at 10 p.m. because I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna work on it right now. I hadn't completed it, so we'll have a premiere tonight at 10. Okay, Eastern. Good night, everybody. Thank y'all for being here, and I will see you guys at 10 p.m. for those that decide to come in. Thank you. Sends love. Let me shoot this banner across real quick. Boom, guys. Spread some love. All right. Good night.